Okay, good morning everyone and welcome back to Alguna. We're at the Ancient Sands Tournament Hotel for issue 2 of Breakfast with Fram. We have Fram, of course, and with her today, Tarek Momen.
The Momenator. The Momenator. It's lovely to have you. I've been a great fan of yours, as you know, for a very, very long time, since you were like 12. You were actually 12. I remember the first time I saw you. Please, very quickly, I would like people to know that your journey has not been like, all the players. You actually became an engineer before going on the tour. So please explain to us very quickly, what was that all about? How many years it took? And did it make you lose a bit of time in your mind, or what is the feeling about it?
Well, the main thing I used to be a very good student in school, and my parents always encouraged me to excel in whatever path I take. So by the time I reached the college age, I thought I'm doing really good at school, and it would be a real shame if I just drop out or do something easy for me just to focus on squash. When you're 17 as well, you're young, you don't know what's best for you, you're not sure what decisions to make. So I thought I'd be cautious and take everything, do everything the best I could. So I went and pursued an engineering degree for 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. It was quite hard.
Yes.
I managed to progress in squash, but my progress, I believe, could have been a bit better if I focused entirely on squash. It slowed me down a bit, but at least there was progress, which was good for me. On my first semester I was ranked really behind. I just registered, and by the time I graduated, I'd already broken into the top 20.
Yeah.
So it was good, but I feel what I may have lost is the experience of playing a lot of events. I used to play only 7, maximum 8 events a year versus 13, 14 with everyone else. Yeah. So it's a lot of time on court that I missed.
I remember you very, very frustrated and telling me, I still have, so many months. And so it was, something that was obviously bothering you and annoying you.
Yeah. It was a hard thing to deal with. I think I did it the best I could, but it took my focus away for a bit.
Now you are starting to achieve what you wanted to achieve. I mean, it's been a pivotal year for you this year in terms of more confidence in yourself than anything else, because you're one of those players that really do not believe in themselves. I know you enough, and you always need reassurance, always need to be reassured that you are very talented, and you are very talented. How do you think that the future is looking for you? Do you feel, you just turned 30, which is strangely enough, the year, where actually players mature somehow and get, to the best results. How do you see your future in the next 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, you are right in the confidence part. It was never not entirely believing in myself. It was like an upwards and onward and downwards journey. I sometimes feel, okay, I got this, I can do really well, and then I have a streak of bad results which cost me a lot of confidence, and then I start doubting myself and thinking, maybe I'm not cut out for this. I've struggled with that a long time, but this year has been, as you said, a pivotal year for me, because the results that I've achieved were like I've never achieved before, and they've started to give me the belief that I can actually go all the way in every tournament I play. I've had back-to-back good results, and now I know how it feels to get to the later stages several times, not just one time. So I feel my only hope is just to remain injury-free for the next few years, and then I can really focus on what I'm doing. I know how, now I know how to get there. It's always going to be hard work. It's always going to be, I need to be very determined. But at least when you taste it, you know how to deal with it, how to handle the pressure.
Now you've got the experience that maybe
it's a different
you
kind of experience.
To conclude, what is your worst ever? memory in squash? What is the thing you say,
God.
oh my God? You know, what is it?
Well, I think I have a lot of really bad memories.
Choose one of them.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna name them. I've had a couple of really bad losses against much lower ranked players.
Yes,
They were
yes.
like shockers.
Yes.
And the one that stings the most was the final of the World Teams, because I struggled a lot with the loss and then with the aftermath of the loss. 'Cause a lot of people weren't too nice.
remember that,
Yeah, they
yes,
weren't
I
too nice
remember
about it, and I had my own circumstances that
Yes.
that led to this
Yes,
result.
yes.
So I was very disappointed for a long time, and it actually affected me during the season
Yes.
for a few months. And
And then the reverse. What
and
is
then-
your best ever memory? What is the moment where you thought, yes,
yeah,
finally?
well, it has to be this year. It has
Yeah.
to be this year. I've had this great feeling like many years ago, but they turned out to be just one-off instances, and like I had some big wins, but there'd be one big win and then
And then
a few
losses,
losses and then
yeah.
one big win. So I'd feel great back then, but then if like soon enough I lose it again. But this year I've been really happy with my first final in Qatar, and then when I backed it up, TUC and Chicago and then Canary Wharf, all these good results. I've never felt so happy about my squash more than this year.
Well, that's
Yeah.
so happy
Yeah.
that I talked to you this morning.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing you
Yeah.
your breakfast.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
isn't that wonderful?
really nice wife.
You were right to marry her, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and
No,
I'll see you
thanks.
soon, people. Thank you, Tarek.
Thanks.